Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are, judging by the title, I did another haul, you guys. I just can't stay away from the drugstore. I can't stay away from Ulta. Anywhere where I can get cheap, really good, affordable makeup, I'm there. So for this video, I did have to break it into two parts. That's how much damage I've done. I've pretty much been buying makeup for over the last couple months. I will say probably since maybe the end of January, pretty much the whole month of February, I've broken it up. And it's just as I come across stuff, I'm buying it. Lately, I haven't been able to find anything that I liked, so I'm kind of surprised that I even found this much stuff over time. But needless to say, I am happy that I have found all of this goodness. So I know that since it's in two parts, I don't want to take up so much time in this intro. So make sure that before we even go on with the video that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and you hit that bell to be notified anytime that I upload. Make sure that you thumbs it up, share, comment, do all that good stuff. Yeah, so without even going any further, we're just going to jump into all the goodness that I have in front of me. And this is part one of my Ulta / drugstore haul. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so because there is so much stuff sitting here, I think that it's better to go based off of how I do my face. So I'm actually going to start with skincare first. So I did see that on my Instagram, someone that I follow mentioned this Heritage Store Rose Petals Rose Water Facial Toner. I went into Ulta and got this. I heard great positive things about it. It's hydrating, hydrolytic, I can't even say it, acid, refine and refresh, and for youthful complexion. It's alcohol and oil free. So I have not tried this yet, but I'm into like toners. Toners are very good for your skin, so I'm really interested to see what this has to offer. So I definitely got this. And then I picked up some of the stuff I have used because I did a tutorial using it, and I also did my makeup today using some of this stuff. But this is the Hydrating Primer Serum by e.l.f. I'm mad I'm late to the party. I feel like this could almost be a dupe for my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. As you can see, this is my favorite. Although this is a primer serum, I really like how this sits on my face. I like how it feels. It gets this little sticky feeling when I put it on. It does have like a serum applicator like this. And y'all know e.l.f. for the price point, that's not a bad price. I mean, you're getting a lot of product and a good product for the price. So I think for the price point of this and all that jazz, I think you're getting a really good bang for your buck. So I have two foundations that I'm excited about. One of them I'm currently wearing. So this is the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. It is medium to full coverage, and I am in the color Rich 28. This is what I currently have on my face right now. And I've been wearing this for probably a smooth hour now, maybe a little bit longer. Good shit. I'm really happy that I purchased this. I was a little weary about it because the last foundation that Morphe came out with, I was not a fan of. I think I bought it and returned it. I didn't even do a review. Didn't use it that often. Didn't really care for it. So I really do enjoy this one. I like the applicator. I like that it is a pump. I like that it's glass. It's good. And it's like 19 bucks, I think. Don't quote me. I'll have to double check. But I think that this is just a really luxury looking, it's heavy, but it's a luxury looking foundation for it to just be in the drugstore. Like, this is really nice. It's giving me like NARS. I don't feel like pulling it, but it's giving me like NARS vibes with how that little soft kind of, I don't even know what to call this glass type, but it's giving me like NARS vibes. But I did a tutorial on this. I don't know if it's going up before or after this video, but this is a really good foundation. I really like this. This might be one of my new drugstore go-to foundations. So this is a really good one. Next is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the color Deep 540 in. I have not used this one yet. I am excited to use it. However, I think that I've heard really good things about it. It's a CC cream, but I'm hearing from the reviews I saw, it's coming off more like a foundation. So I am super excited to try this. It has drug facts on the back, so it tells you what's in it. But it's a color correcting cream, and so I'm going to try that. When I use this, I maybe try not to use a color corrector and see if it gives me the same effect. But yes, because I haven't used it, I can't say much about it. All I can say is that I've heard a lot of great reviews about it. It is in store now, and I'm super excited to try it because the girls just been talking about it. So I had to get my hands on it. Okay, so for concealer, I have 3. I have the Flower Beauty concealer that I got from CVS in the color Almond. I have the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer in the color Medium Golden. And then I got this one from Target, but they have it at Wet n Wild too. I mean, at Wet n Wild. They have it at Ulta as well. And then I got the Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer in the color Caramel. So I haven't not used this one yet, but this is definitely one that I have gotten. I have, however, used this Flower Beauty one and this one. I've actually used them together. I like this one. I think I need to go back and get a lighter color. This I think is too light on its own. But when I mix these together, they're like a dream team. So this color that I have is very similar to my skin tone. So it'll probably be good on a day when I just want to throw something on my face, but I don't necessarily want to look like I have on makeup. Whereas when I add this to make it brighter, it's just really, it makes a really good color combination. I still want to try a lighter color in this, but this is what I have under my eyes today. And I just think that they work really well together. I haven't gone online yet. I hope that online has more colors. If not, this is probably, I think this was the lightest color. And I think that that's kind of disheartening in these times, especially if Wet n Wild only came out with this color as its lightest color. Then again, you know, Target, they like to play and only give you the lighter colors. So I'm going to see online if they have maybe a darker, more golden version of this. But if not, this is the lightest color that they have. And I've seen that everywhere, that's the lightest color. And then when this flower one, I am going to buy a lighter color and see if I like this just by itself without mixing the two together. But so far, I like both of those. Got to mention that I did get a color corrector by Flower Beauty. It's in Deep Peach, so I think right now I use orange. I pretty much love the color corrector that I'm using, but I figured, hey, what's the harm in seeing if there's another one that I may like. I can't even get it out of the container right now, but it's actually has CBD in it. I don't really know what that is. I'd have to do more research. I've heard, but Jesus, she makes it so you can't get out the container. So this is what it looks like. It's in jar form. It's in the color Deep Peach. Ooh, this might be promising. And this is good for, you know, where I place my color corrector under the eye, in the under the mouth, all that good stuff. So this was something that I got when I got the concealer. I got them both from CVS. They sell Flower Beauty at Ulta, and I think they sell them at Walmart. I know it's in a couple places. I know in Ulta it was in store, but they moved it to online. But I went actually physically in CVS and I got those two items. So I did get a color corrector from them. Next, I also got 2 brushes. With the Camo concealer, I got the Complexion Duo Brush. So it's big at the top. As you can see, I haven't used it yet. It's big at the top and small at the bottom. The top is ideal for like blush or foundation, and the bottom is ideal for concealer. So I got that. I have not used that yet. I haven't used it because I want to use it when I use the Camo concealer. Accidentally put up the brush and I just don't want to take the time to find it right now. But with the Morphe foundation that came out, they also came out with a brush in conjunction with it and a sponge. I didn't get the sponge, but at the time that I purchased it, Ulta was running a sale. And you got a free brush when you got the... Actually, let me try and find it because I really want y'all to see how dope this brush is. Oh, right here. So this is the brush. It's a Morphe it's a E63 brush. As you can see, it kind of does that. I have used this. I use it to apply it. And y'all know I love my Morphe brush that I already use all the time in my collection. But this is a very, very great brush for the foundation. I think it works very well paired with this foundation. It was made for that foundation. I did get it for free, so I'm not quite sure what the price is, but I like it. And that's coming from a person who has used the same brush for this past couple years to apply her foundation. So I will say that that is a really good brush. And if you're going to buy the foundation, go ahead and buy the brush. And I'm pretty sure that the sponge is just as good, but go ahead and get the brush with it. So, and just get the whole experience, because I really liked both. And I definitely like them together. I can see why they did that. There was a method in their madness there. I can see. I see you, Morphe. I see you, okay? Next are some of my favorites. Like I said, I don't know when that video is going up, but I raved about these two things, and I just, probably spoiler alert, but the Infallible 24-hour Freshware Foundation Powder. So this is a powder foundation, but you can, of course, you can use powder foundation to set all over the face. So for so long, I haven't had an all over face powder that I liked from the drugstore. And I think all that changed with this. So I got the color Copper and I got the color Deep Amber. I thought Copper wasn't going to be my color, but I have it on my face now. It is so pretty. It's blurring. It reminds me of my Fenty one. If I can put them, like, do a side-by-side comparison. They literally remind me of each other. They're literally kind of dupes. I will say that. This is so good. So I got this. I got the color Copper for all over the face. And then I got the color, I picked up the color Deep Amber for my bronzer. Baby. I saw that this was a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is so good. Both of these are so good. If I had to pick my favorites out of the things that I hauled, I would say the Morphe Foundation and these two things are so good. And I'm just saying that because I use them. Of course, I didn't use everything that's sitting in front of me, but in knowing that I've used them and how they work, good. Those are two. If you don't buy anything else that I'm talking about, I would go get those things. Of course, get the colors that match your complexion, but I would get those things 100%, like no questions asked. So I did get another bronzer. I have this bronzer already, so I'm not going to talk too much about this. I just I ordered the Ultra Matte Glow. That's what I did. I ordered some stuff online. I'm like, I know I didn't go to the store this much to have all this stuff. I ordered some stuff online at the beginning of February. That's what I did. So this is the Revolution Glow Splendor. And y'all know, as I always say, I have a 3-year-old if you're new to my channel. So if you hear the TV and anything in the background, her toys and stuff, she's just playing. It's a great way to keep her occupied while I'm trying to give y'all the tea, okay? So I got this. I have it already. I think I've talked about it before. I had the color Deep. The color Deep is in store, but the color Deep more so comes off as like a contour color. So I ordered the color Dark just so that it can actually be like a bronzer, a little bit softer, a little bit lighter, so it's not so harsh. So I just got a different color in that, but I figured I'd still include it because it was all inclusive in the order. And then lastly, for this video, I'm gonna go through blush. So I basically did a little bit, one skincare item, and then all complexion basically. And then the next video, of course, will be lips and palette. So when I tell y'all that I ordered so much stuff, I really did. So last in this video, we're going to go over the blush. So I got about 4 different blushes here. I'm going to start with the e.l.f. blush. It's the Putty Blush in Turks and Caicos. It is infused with argan oil and vitamin E. So basically, this is a cream blush. I know in the springtime, spring's coming up, cream blushes are a very big thing. It's a very natural look. You know, we wear masks as well, so I know the less the better. It's kind of what everybody's going for. So I did get this one. I have not tried it yet, but I've heard positive things and I'm excited to try it. So they have other colors. They have like 4 or 5 other colors, but I decided to get this because I just thought it'd be pretty with my skin tone, and I think it'd be pretty spring color. I was in spring mode when I was buying all of this stuff. The next blush that I have is by Milani. It's called Merlot Moment. It's the Cheek Kiss. And this is also a cream blush. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can tell when you're transitioning into like spring and summer, because there's more cream products and CC creams and stuff like that that come out. So this, I haven't even heard anybody talking about it. I haven't seen it. I just so happenly was in the store. And honestly, when I bought it, I thought it was a powder until I opened it to use it one day. And I just wasn't ready to go cream yet. And you could tell that it's like, you could tell it's cream. It's giving me kind of like a lip balm, so we'll see. But yes, so I got this one, and again, the color is Merlot Moment. And then I got two CoverGirl blushes. I like these blushes. These are what I have on my face. I actually mixed them. So I got the CoverGirl True Blend So Flush High Pigment Blush. Jeez, these have some long names. This is in the color Hot Frenzy, and I also got it in the color Sweet Seduction. So I put on Hot Frenzy first because I like especially on women of color and like dark skin, colors like this just look so pretty. So I got this, and I figured this would be a good like summer color, fun, sexy, you know, to add some color. And then I got a little bit of a sexy, sweet, softer kind of a color, and it just looks like it has like a glow to it, kind of like a, not glitter, but it just looks like hydrating. You see kind of what I'm talking about, like it has like a glow to it. And I kind of like that on my cheeks, so I got those two blushes. So like I said, that's pretty much all I have as far as complexion. So we talked about foundation, we talked about concealer, we talked about powders, blushes, all that good stuff, even a color corrector and even a toner in there. So girl, I've been shopping. But that is it for this part one of my Ulta / drugstore haul. Watch part two, because we're gonna get into palettes and lips and anything eyes and that. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out part two for the rest of the haul, and let me know down in the comments if there's anything that in this video that you think that you want to try out. I mean, I'm not trying to get y'all to spend y'all coins, but I'm trying to get y'all to spend y'all coins, okay? Because I would not lead you in the wrong direction with some of these products. So, yeah, just like, comment, thumbs up, comment what you want to try. Comment if there's anything that you've been wanting, that you've been seeing that I haven't mentioned, that you want me to buy and try out for you guys. I'm definitely open to that. Make sure that you subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at AmberMMack_. And yeah, I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to see y'all again, really, really soon in part two. So just stay tuned. Part two. Keep your eyes out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.